Hello guys, we're here at the Live It Farm. Just trying to do this for the completionist. I know you need about, I don't even know, like 1,000,000 points. 4, 4, 3, 3. Yeah, you probably like 2,000,000 points to get all the spells unlocked, which is what I'm trying to do. I think I'm gonna try to get about 50,000 a day, and then I could get this done in a couple weeks. It's really a lot of work. I don't know how people do this for more than a few hours. I've already been here for about maybe an hour. I've gotten 25,000. So if it's 25,000 an hour, and 50k every 2 hours, it's not going to be too long. What else? I think, yeah, I updated all my stats. I did the quest, avoid dance. I got 2 invention levels. I was doing some Slayer. I got Calgarian demons, and I got 2 items up to level 10, so I siphoned them, which is good. I got 2.5 levels. I'm halfway to level 68. And invention is kind of a pain in the butt to train if you're not rich and you can't afford everything to what is it? Brain fart. Yeah, disassemble. Boo. So I've been doing it slowly. I have like 3 things up, level 7, level 8. But anyways, I wanted to talk about the Runescape documentary, the 15-year documentary that they just did. I thought they did a really nice job. Let me get this right. The documentary, they made themselves seem very self-aware, which I thought was a good move. They used community members like streamers. They showed one couple who got married via the game. They met on the game, and then they met in real life, and they fell in love, and they got married, which I think is a pretty cool thing because the game is all about making friends. And well, I guess it's really different for different people. You know, for me, I'm not very good at the game, but I enjoy playing it. I've been playing for a long time, and I'm not the best, obviously. I'm actually horrible at bosses, so I'm more of a skiller, I guess. I just kind of get all my stats up as I feel fit, really, and that's kind of the enjoyable thing about it for me. But as far as the documentary goes, it was really nice to see them use people, just everyday people like Bodhi and Ant Venom. I know are big YouTube and streamers guys, as well as a couple of others, and they've kind of hit celebrity status almost just by playing this game and having so many people like what they're doing or hate it even, but they still get out there and people see their stuff is what I mean by that. And it's great to see that 2 guys, the Gower brothers, who I just want to say congratulations for making this game and thank you for it. It's brought me a lot of joy and sometimes frustration and hate. And the video highlighted both of those moments, different changes to the game, different eras, both old school and RuneScape 3. So that was really, really enjoyable to watch. Where was I going? Oh man, I forgot. But yeah, anyways, it's been a really fun journey, and the mods made it very, very obvious that they're self-aware of their mistakes. They're want to be involved with the community because they're always live streaming. They're on Twitter. They make YouTube videos and they're updating constantly, and they're doing polls. They want the community involved after the mistakes that they have made in the past. They don't want to make any harsh changes without player opinion and involvement, which I think is great. It's a great idea. It's a great concept to be involved. It's not just their game, it's our game for the people who play it, as well as the moderators and the developers and everybody that's working on the project, the game. So I think it's very important that they do that and they keep up with everybody. And if they didn't, something like the free trade might happen again, or they took away the wilderness and angered a lot of people. I mean, it needed to be done, and they know that, and I'm sure a lot of people knew that, but it was just not their favorite update. But possibly with having straw polls, it'll make events like that less likely to happen, and that's why I think it's a really good thing. They'll need votes, 50% majority, or maybe even more for most things, and it's a really good feature to keep up with, and you can always message them again on Twitter, on YouTube, on the Runescape page. There's plenty of ways to get in contact with them. There's the forums on the Runescape website. So I think the best thing about that for me was that after 15 years, they are still going strong, and they still want to be a really good company. They're looking into the future. They're not looking at the past and being like, oh, we did this in the past, so now we got to do this in the future. No, I think they're trying to look for the best thing that they can do for the future. Not based off of the past, but based off of what people want for the future. And again, that's just kind of updating with the people, straw polls. They're doing everything they can to be what the players want, and what they're the people who play the game. They're the people who earn that money. So I think that's a really good thing to do. So that's gonna do it for all right now, I guess. Just little quick thoughts on the documentary, and I just watched it this morning, so I might be forgetting a couple of highlighted things. Oh, seeing partial Zezima. I have him on my friends list, so I'm one of those noobs. Where is it? Right there. I'm a noob. I've had him on there for like since I knew about him over 10 years ago on my first account. This is my second account, by the way. It was a pure for anybody who was wondering. I had a first account for 2 or 3 years before this one, so he's been on there for a long time, which is funny. So I'm sure a lot of people like me saw that and they're like, "Oh my god, it's Zezima." So I mean, props to him, because I know when he streams, he doesn't even use recording his voice. Yeah, he doesn't talk. So that was a big step for him, and maybe we'll see more. I'm not really sure. And it was nice to see again the other players. That's just always a really big thing for me, is that normal people play this game and they share so much about their lives in this game and what it's done for them, and I think that's really cool. So that's all for me for today. Thank you for watching, and I will try to record more, but again, my throat is hurting a lot. My nose is disgusting. I've gone through like 5 boxes of tissues in the past week, so stick with me, guys. That's gonna do it for now.